We're back with another horror movie review because we're doing one a day in October, and it is a day in October. Unless you're watching it from the distant future, at which point, hello, I hope that the crippling nuclear winter is treating you well. Today's episode is about the film Intruder, also known as Blood Knight, if I'm not mistaken. Not Blood Knight Knight, which would be badass. No, instead, it's, I don't know what night Sir Galahad does kung fu, apparently. What the fuck ever. This movie is great. Scott Spiegel directed it. Longtime co-conspirator and collaborator with the Raimi Brothers, Ted and Sam. Both of them make appearances in the movie. They're delightful. Ted is just some doofus in the back room, and it has this great pacing where it's kind of showing, you know, as things go and as things get worse for everybody. And it's, you know, you're waiting for it to happen. He's the Chekhov's gun. Like, you see him, so you're thinking he's going to die, and you keep waiting to see, and then, spoiler alert, he does die. That's kind of great. One thing that frustrates me about this movie is it's not like a huge twist, but it does try to have a twist ending. And if you look at basically any poster for it, anything like the Blu-ray cover, it's just overtly the guy. So if you want to watch the film, I think it's on Tubi, you can go check it out, but don't be spoiled if it's spoiled. I always appreciate when one of these kinds of movies has an artistic flair. The movie has quite a few scenes where they do creative camera choices, which again is very much in that Raimi kind of veiny. For instance, there's a scene where Elizabeth Klock's main character is looking into a bucket, and then there's tears dropping from her face like that of a clown. And it hits the bucket, and you realize, oh, it's bucket water, it's not a face, it's so crazy, it's a reflection, it's a commentary on the way we self-perceive. And then there's also this great one, One Mississippi.
That was the last time I saw him. Where's he been?
Wasn't that great?
Prison.
Prison. Bars.
You're kidding.
Prison bars. Also, in that whole check stand area, you can see this. That's a TV guide. That's crazy. Do you know what a TV guide is, little fella? If you were born anytime after 1995, probably not. You had this thing called the internet. And there was also the TV guide channel. Do you remember watching the TV guide channel? You would watch a channel to tell you what channel to watch. Brilliant! There's not a hell of a lot to say about the film. I would love for every one of you to watch it. I do think it's meretricious of your time, and I think it's a very brisk pace, and I think, what does it matter what I think? I know, goddammit, that if you watch this movie, it will be time better spent than 80% of the modern movie that's coming out these days. Be sure to stay around every day for the rest of this month, and maybe even beyond. You know, maybe like the podcast or something, because we're doing a horror movie a day. And goodbye.